Yo, back again with another My Team video. And I'm gonna rant, okay? I feel like ranting about this. And this is a different type of video. This ain't even about My Team. My Team, I mean, they're not even doing anything. I mean, like, this is what they're doing in My Team. And they're just dropping bomb cards that nobody wants. And not getting us the moment of the month for some reason. Who even knows what they're really doing? Who even knows, like, truly what they're even doing? But okay, I'd help with some bags real quick. But yeah, they also changed the timer in these takeover players, and yeah, we're still looking for moment cards. Good job, 2K. Good job. You had people happy thinking they had 200 days, and I knew 2K was gonna change that stupid timer back. But not the point of this video. If you know next gen, 2K has taken away the option to change custom rosters in Freestyle. And for people that like me, or like not even just me, that like to test releases out like in Freestyle, you can't do it anymore. You have to go to current gen. Like, it's like last year when you couldn't, like, if you remember last year, you couldn't change a online game last year for like half of the dang cycle. You couldn't even change the difficulty of a game against your friend. It would stay on like I think it would stay on pro or something for half the year. Like, because I remember it last year, it would just stay on pro difficulty, and you could not change it. And they did not care to change it until like halfway through the entire year, they randomly put an update to fix that. Like, that's a freaking joke. Like, oh my god. But yeah, today 2K decides to put a freaking update today, and literally, this update, they couldn't fix the TTO camera. It took them a month to fix that broken camera. If you don't play My Team, the camera make your eyes hurt every single time. Literally, it was make your eyes hurt. So they randomly fixed it a month later. A month later, it took them a month to fix the broken TTO camera. But like now, if you go on a roster, right? Let me make a roster. Let's create a roster. Custom roster, user. I'm gonna go on any roster I want. I'm gonna go in 7-7 GOAT LeBron James. Okay, we'll go in that roster. We'll go in that roster. Let's go in Bucks. Let's change. Yeah, let's save that roster. Let's save this roster. Let's call it Irving. So right here, you're gonna see it says Bucks, right? Like that gen has always been broke. Okay, I don't know why that's really. Okay, that gen has always been broken, really. Like where they don't allow custom rosters for some reason. Like when you go to Freestyle right here, it has always been broken for some reason. Like, why has it not been an option? Why has this not been patched? How do y'all patch the game 5 freaking times and y'all can't make one simple option to just give people an option to put custom rosters? But anyway, there was a way around it, luckily. We had to find it. We had to literally find a way around it because 2K can't add a stupid function in the game. It's the same way they couldn't add an online versus pro function and difficulty function. It took almost a whole freaking year. Like, what are they doing for a whole year? Hardest working dev team I'm behind. Like, they can't add a difficulty bar to the freaking game mode? Like, good god, it's supposed to be your next gen game. Why does current gen have it, but next gen does? It's like current gen, you can actually change your controller settings on next gen. On next gen, you can't freaking do that online. How does that make sense? Explain that to me, Take-Two Interactive. Laziest dev team ever, but we're gonna go in it. What did I say? I said under Irving. So we're gonna go in Irving. There's a 7-7 LeBron James. Look what happens. It freezes now. Like, you see that freeze, and it puts it back now to the roster it originally was. So you cannot save the roster that you have anymore. Like, see, notice it's not there. Like, 7-7 LeBron is not there. And what does that mean? It makes YouTube shorts a lot more dead. I mean, I have to go in my league. It makes it more frustrating for a create. If you want to test out your release, say you're a part player, say you want a my league player, say you just want to test out a release real quick, like, oh yeah, I can just go to custom rosters and do it on next gen, test out the leaner I like, test that out, see if I like it. It doesn't work no more. So like, it ain't good for any player. And why did 2K do this? Why Why when y'all fix something, y'all randomly decide to break something else? Why is next gen supposed to be your main freaking game at the end of the day? Y'all can't even add a simple function that's in on current gen. Why we're almost in January are they still breaking the game like 500 stupid times? Good God. It like drives you nuts when literally they can't get anything freaking right. They do it again. And they're not going to fix this for a month. This is going to be a month issue. Because they don't fix anything when they make the issue. They left the TTO camera broke. If you don't play, like I said, if you don't play MyTeam, you don't know that. Like, they left us with motion sickness, TTO, triple threat online. That's like a 3v3 game mode in part if you don't play MyTeam. And literally, let our eyes hurt. Like, my eyes got watery, like, literally playing that mode. And they did not care. But yeah, you're going to see, like, Irving. Right? When I go to Irving, you're going to see there's a 99 LeBron on the Lakers, right? Right? So you can see when I click Irving. Before, you would just do this. You would go to Play Now, Black Top. But I don't think it works anymore. You only can do Custom. And for people like Irving. And it's a little frustrating now. Because I can't even, like, if you go in my league, which, look, it freezes and goes right back to the roster. Like, who the freak told these devs to do that? Who told these devs to do this? This is the worst update. Like, yo. And this is like annoying. And it's annoying. Even if I wasn't a guy that, like, I like to create short, but if I wasn't a person creating shorts, and I just like, I like to test the MyTeam releases every week. I know there's some people out there like take park release. I know some people like to just check out any release. They like to make different players. They like to make different. You can't even do. The only way to do it is you have to go to my league. And the problem with my league is you can't even access the Insta replay. So that's another problem. I mean, it's just a hassle to have to create. Like I tried to like create it was painful. Like if you go in freestyle on Sword, you could say it in my league, but there's no action replay, so now you can't do that. It's literally you can't even access an action replay. So that's like an L. People want to see the actual. You literally have to do double. You can't even do it. You can't actually. So look, even for you to test out your jump or test out that, you have to go for a whole obstacle hoop for no reason. But if I come over to current gen, that takes 2 seconds. We can go hop on current gen. We can hop on the grace of current gen that has settings that next gen should freaking have. It's like last year when you have an online game, current gen had it perfectly fine. Next gen broke it almost all the year. And they did not, they like to act like it just wasn't there. Like, this is a joke. This is actually a joke. That they broke the custom rosters, and this is an actual freaking joke. Like, this is a joke update. Like, how do y'all, like, why? It's just like, why do y'all do the stuff that y'all do? That you come over to Freestyle, I didn't mean to click 2KU, apologies. But it's like, man, this is why I get mad, this is why I get angry, because they do stuff that, like, no one asks for. Like, why? No one asks y'all to change this. So, like, you go to Freestyle, right? You can change the roster, so there's no issue with current gen. For some reason, Next Gen had it that way, and they haven't fixed it all year. I think it was like that last year. Like, what? I don't have 2K22 download, do I? Next Gen, I don't have it downloaded. I'm pretty sure someone in the comment section can let me know if this was the same thing last year, if without Blacktop. I don't think it worked without Blacktop either last year. That's a joke of itself. Like that, the fact we even have to go through a Blacktop method to make these rosters freaking work is an actual joke that we have to do. But yeah, you cannot save rosters anymore. It is broken in 2K, and it needs to be addressed right now. They need to address it. They need to address it. They need to address it. Does it work? Let me test it out. Let me see if it works on current gen when you do. Even though you technically don't have to do it this way. Nah, I think it goes right back, doesn't it? Does it? Warriors. See if it works. See if it works. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't work. So, yeah, they broke the game. This is a joke. This is terrible. This is a terrible update. Once again, 2K not doing something right. But like it's like examples. Like, why if I go in a next game, we can go in a Play Now game. Play Now online. Let's go in a random Play Now online game. Okay, literally. Let's go on any Play Now online game. I'm gonna go in a game, a random game. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. I'll pause it for a second. until I'm in the match. Okay, I decided to just go in a clutch time game because play now online, the guy just rage quit it. But look, you can change your shot timing. Sure, they fixed it where the controller settings don't get restored. But if I want to change the controller shot timing release, I should be able to do it on next gen. This is current gen. You can do it on current gen, but you can't do it on next gen. And even in part, they should make an update where you guys can change. I don't know if they changed it in the update or changed it, but I'm pretty sure they fixed it from restarting. But if you want to change it in game, you should be able to change it in game. They should give you an ability to change it like on the fly. Like, it's a joke. You have to go through so many obstacles in this game. Like, so it's like it's such a joke, really. It's such a joke, and they just, these patches don't do nothing right. They don't fix the game. They made it so they literally made it worse. They literally made it worse today. They made it worse. It's like you can't do a custom roster anymore, so that's gonna be frustrating when I want to test out all the releases now. I can't do that now. Is I make YouTube Shorts a pain to do now, to make it like, bruh, an extra pain. And people that want to try out stuff like that and custom raw real quick, they got it in my league. You can't use action replay in it, so yeah, it's frustrating for people that just want to casually be on this game mode. They just it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts that the custom rosters, when current gen had it all freaking year. Why is next gen, we're into January, the game came out in September, if they not fix it anyway since last year? Who the freaking knows? I mean, rant over. See you on the next see you on the next 2K video. I'll be my team, but you know, I'm just had to rant that off. I'm frustrated a little. I'm a little bit frustrated that the devs are lazy as pieces of, my god, they're so lazy. They're so lazy. They don't like, they get, I mean, Mike Wang makes a net worth of $1 million and literally to draft this garbage game every week. Do better, 2K. Do better.